departing the Petro Brazil.
Continue on I-70 East for 58 miles.
Which has rapidly climbed onto my list of favorite Petros, because they have really good internet here. I now, Maxwell, we have just merged with the freeway. Can you give me a minute? I think I'm fine, you know, Maxwell. I don't even think I was that close to the line there, honestly. Like, let's be real here. It is super bright out here. We're driving right into the sunrise. We've got 7 hours to do 390 miles, which I'm shooting for an average speed of at least 60 miles an hour. That'll let us do that in 6.5 hours. And our top speed is 65. So we may even arrive earlier than that. If we never slow down for even a second, we'll get there in 6 hours. But that's not going to happen, obviously, because I'm going to have to pee at some point. So we want to get as much bonus time built in as possible to just kind of cover any pee stops I make. And then I've got 30 minutes of wiggle room for traffic, because we have to go through Indianapolis, Indiana, and Columbus, Ohio today. Both major cities. Then we'll be on the outskirts of Cleveland as well, which could be interesting. It's not an area I'm super familiar with. Luckily, there is freeway literally to my shipper. Like we're gonna go up 271 south and east of Cleveland. And then from 271 we're gonna get onto a freeway of US Highway 422. And when that freeway ends and it turns into just normal US highway, my shipper's right there. So we get a freeway straight to my shipper, or my receiver. Why do I keep saying shipper? Receiver. We're going to a receiver. We're delivering something today. Delivering cheese. The frustrating part of work zones, when you're just trying to hammer down and get as much distance done as possible, is all the people that you've passed that are governed at slightly slower speeds. If they don't slow down for the work zone, they get back in front of you, and then you have to pass them again. Like there's a Trans Am that's governed at 62 that's coming up on my right now, because he apparently also cannot read signs that we should be in the left lane and that we should be doing 45 miles per hour. So he's going to pass us, and then we're going to have to pass him again, which is fine. I hope you get pulled over, buddy. I really do. Just blatantly flaunting the work zone. I don't know why the Swifty's doing 55 again for some reason, but you know what? More power to you. You do what you do you. I'm gonna get out of here. And maybe see you later if I have to stop and pee, and you happen to catch up. Goodbye, Swifty. Gosh, it feels weird to be passing people. I'm so used to being the slowest person on the road. No, I don't have time for lunch. I do not have time for lunch. I just saw the Loves with the Winnies, like, oh, I remember this, Loves. I don't want to stop here. No, I can't. No. I probably don't even have enough time to go in there and pee. I'm going to have to use a rest area just because it's so much easier to get on and off the freeway. Actually, we're running pretty good time right now, but there's still one major city between us and our destination is on the outskirts of a major city as well, a different major city. So we really don't want to waste any time we don't need to waste. Hello, Noodly-on Man. I don't think I've ever seen one of those at an antique store before. That's a new one. Unless you consider a used car dealership an antique dealer. very dark with sunglasses on. North, exit only, no problem, exactly where I want to be. This is steep.
In a quarter mile, use the right lane to take exit 5A, 5B for I-71 South towards Cincinnati, I-71 North, Cleveland.
I'm trying. It's steep. Come on, Maxwell, you can do it.
Use the right lane to take exit 5A, 5B, then keep right at the fork.
Okay. We have successfully taken the exit.
Keep right at the fork.
Right at the fork. This is actually pretty truck friendly, I'll be entirely honest.
Keep left at the fork to continue on exit 5B.
It's one of those nice sweeping left turns instead of a clover leaf, so I'm pretty happy with this.
Continue on I-71 North for 111 miles.
Yeah, that was a pretty good interchange. He's gonna jump across, yep. Get in front of that guy, yep. Good job, guy. 1 mile. Right lane ends. Awesome. Great, that's wonderful.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto Great Lakes Parkway.
Oh good, there's a stoplight at the place where we're turning. That's good. That makes my life so much easier. And Classic went in the same place.
Turn right onto Great Lakes Parkway, then you will arrive at your destination.
How nervous do you think that guy was?
You've arrived.
We're here. We're 30 minutes early. Woo! Driving in a breakneck pace for 2 days. 2 8-hour shifts with a 10-hour sleeper berth break in the middle. And we're only 30 minutes early. Yep, he just left his truck parked in the driveway. Wow. Signs, not your strong suit, clearly. There's like 30 parking spots here, and he's parked in the driveway lane. Ah. Well, welcome back, folks. We are unloaded, and we are out of here, and I am on my way to my next load, though we have to get the trailer washed out somewhere en route, which means about a 30-mile detour, unfortunately, to a Blue Beacon in Lodi, Ohio. And after we get the trailer washed out, we're going to tear off across Ohio and try and get to a place that I forgot the name of. Church and Dwight. That's it. Church and Dwight is the factory. I forget the name of the town. Like Forstel? Fontana? I don't know. Starts with an F. And it's on Highway 23. That sounds right. But the important thing is we have to get the trailer washed first because we just delivered a dairy load. And it is incredibly important to always get the trailer washed out, especially... really, you want to get it washed out anytime you deliver a refrigerated load now. But even before the crackdown on health and safety regulations by the FDA recently, even before that, after any dairy or meat load, I always got the trailer washed out. Ooh, ears popping. Just out of safety, because I know a lot of people that are allergic to dairy, and I don't want to cross-contaminate anything. Plus, dairy stuff tends to smell very strongly, and that's not good for getting people to load your trailers. But no, we should be, right now, the only difficult part of this is going to be whether or not the Blue Beacon has a long line.
Your destination is on the right.
We've only got one wash bay. That's awesome. That is so not awesome. Welcome to Fostoria, Ohio. We are very cautiously maneuvering through this town because they really like to issue tickets to truckers, apparently. We are coming in on Highway 18 into town, and we're going to very briefly follow Highway 23. And this town has a lot of little roads that we don't fit on, so we're going to be very cautious about our routing through here. Luckily, I know the routing even though my GPS does not. I poured over the map of this town before we came in just to make sure I wasn't going to make any wrong turns. And this is why we go this way, is because this is the safe way for trucks to go under this railroad.
In 1,000 feet, turn right onto Mid-Block Upus.
On what? Mid-Block Upus. Alright, that's a fun name.
Turn right onto Mid-Block Upus. Continue on Mid-Block Upus for 2 miles.
Mid-Block Upus! Trucks keep right, no passing. No problem. Mid-Block Upus. Mid-Block Upus might be my favorite street name ever. That's so great. Oh, well, this is that's a tight one. Definitely turned out to be a much more interesting town than I expected. Keep right, no passing. Shul. Come on, dude. Trigger the light for me. Trigger the light for me. Come on. Come on, dude. 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 Come on. You have failed at your own... Okay, fine. That's good enough. Right. This is a bumpy one. Bud Hut. Wow, I have a friend who would love that store. Alright, we are half a mile from our turn. Jones Road. Jones Road. I think it's the stoplight, but I'm not sure. No, not this stoplight. This stoplight doesn't have a right turn. So it'll be the next one.
In 1,000 feet, turn right onto West County Road 592.
Jones Road.
Turn right onto West County Road 592, West Jones Road.
You can tell this one's designed for trucks.
Continue on West County Road 592 for a half mile.
Still don't think I'd have wanted to do that with traffic around.
In 600 feet, your destination will be on the left.
Follow yellow arrows to shipping office, speed limit 10. cargo eras now.
Your destination is on the left.
Yeah, thanks, I'm here. We're already there, Google, you can chill. Shipping office, enter here. I really like it when places have these brilliantly illuminated signs in order to inform us of where we're going. Parking. Parking. Oh, that's beautiful. Look at all these parking spots. Let's just swing our butts into one of these. And go check in. Alright, let's go check in and find out how angry they are at us showing up 7 hours late.